Well, the main reason people get addicted to smoking to begin with is when you ingest nicotine into the body, it actually stimulates the brain into releasing a neurochemical called endorphins. And that's what gives people that nice, calm, relaxed feeling when they smoke. But once the brain gets a taste of that feel-good sensation, it wants it again and again. So it keeps the person going back to it. Even though mentally they know it's bad for them, they keep going back to it because of that physical dependency. Well, the Alpha program not only helps to ease the physical part of the addiction, but we also address the psychological part of the addiction in order to get the long-term success that clients are after.
That must help, having not only the physical area supported, but the emotional.
Right. And laser is a great tool to help with the physical aspect of it. Actually, by applying the laser to specific points of the central nervous system, we're able to stimulate the brain to releasing the same endorphins nicotine did. And because it's a drugless therapy, it doesn't create any secondary dependency. So when people try to quit cold turkey, they actually cut the brain off of those feel-good endorphins, and that's where the withdrawal and craving starts up.
Sure.
So maybe they last a couple hours, couple days, and they fall right back into it because willpower can only get them so far. Now with other methods like the patch, Nicorette gum, the lozenges, the inhalers, the brain's still getting the nicotine, and it doesn't care where the nicotine comes from. As long as it's getting it, it's satisfied. So that would be like someone that's trying to give up alcohol, switching from scotch to vodka to try to quit drinking. So we've actually had, no, it's not going to work. And we've actually had people that come in that are addicted to Nicorette gum or the patch or these things because they've just transferred the dependency. They're still feeding the addiction, just in a different form. And laser's been able to help with those individuals as well. So by applying it, we're able to ease the physical withdrawal and cravings, which makes it easier to deal with the psychological part.
Wow. It's a fascinating area, and I can see how you could help people because we all know smoking is a killer of many.
Definitely.
Wow.
And the reason why we focus also on the psychological part is because we want to make sure that they stay quit, that they don't go back to it. Because it's not just about quitting, it is about staying quit. So one of our certified technicians works one-on-one with the client to find out why they've relapsed in the past. If they quit cold turkey, how long, what caused them to go back to it, so we can really pinpoint what specific areas need to be covered with that client. Maybe it's stress, maybe when something stressful happens, they run for the cigarettes. What can they do to deal with stress as a non-smoker so they don't have to worry about relapsing?
Change that behavior.
Right.
Okay.
So there's a behavior modification program that is included with our therapy. Also, we go over detoxification with the client, how to repair any damage that's been left behind from smoking to get them feeling good a lot sooner. Because that's part of the reason they're quitting, is to improve their health. So they can begin to feel those healthy benefits sooner, all the better. Weight control, like let's say, for example, some people are concerned about gaining weight when they quit smoking. I know that's a factor for a lot of women. You know,
Sure.
they'd rather, you know, have the ill effects of smoking and be slim.
Still got to get those genes.
Right. So it's laser. You don't have to gain weight when you quit smoking, and laser can be a tool to help enhance the metabolic rate so they don't gain the unwanted pounds when they quit. So when you stop smoking, the metabolic rate slows down because the body's no longer fighting off 4,000 toxins and poisons. So just from that change in the metabolic rate, 10 to 15 pounds can creep on pretty quick. Well, the laser can help keep that metabolic rate up there. Now throughout the session, the technician would also go over guidelines with the client on how to keep that metabolic rate up there, keep the appetite under control, even after the laser energy wears off. Because laser's not going to satisfy that hand-to-mouth association. So the technician can give them guidelines on how to fill that void so they don't gain those unwanted pounds.
What about like results of weight loss? I know it's a huge issue nowadays. People are on low carb, high carb,
Right.
no food.
It's pretty confusing, definitely.
How does a laser help someone's metabolism?
Well, laser can help to enhance the metabolic rate, which targets the body for more effective fat loss. A lot of people even have a misconception of what the metabolic rate is because they maybe have to try diet pills or things like that cause them to have that nervous type of jittery feeling like they've had too much caffeine. They're up at 3 o'clock in the morning scrubbing the floors. That's not a raise in their metabolic rate. That's the effects of stimulants, which stimulate the heart into beating many more times per minute. And that's, yeah, you'll burn more calories, but not in a healthy way. How laser enhances the metabolic rate is it helps to improve the energy flow throughout the body. So naturally, their body burns more calories, they feel better overall. And we counsel them one-on-one throughout the session on the lifestyle changes they want to make to keep the effects of laser going, to keep that metabolic rate up there, keep that appetite under control. And it's about a lifestyle change. We don't want our clients to reach their ideal weight and gain the weight back. We want them to take it off and to keep it off. So to achieve that, it has to be a lifestyle change.
So with laser, it's long-term weight loss. Like you said, it's lifestyle change.
Exactly.
It's not a quick fix.
That's right.
It's long-term, which is what we all want.
There's no quick fix out
Right.
there for weight. You have to put the effort in to make it happen. And we don't sell it as a quick fix because there simply isn't a quick fix. And it's not just about losing weight either. It's about being healthy.
Okay.